I am talking embarrassment. Antics so that people can continuously pay attention to them so they can monetize off of fake situations that they are putting together and publicizing in a very toxic way. Blueface and Krishan are embarrassment. This is why awareness is needed, because Blueface and Krishan's drama always overshadows what's going on with this baby. They are clout chasing off a disabled child. I am talking about Krishan Jr. because he is added as an element. He is consistently on camera. There are videos that are being spread about him on a day-to-day basis. They keep making sure that they make their arguments, make their content, and make whatever they're trying to make money off of. They make the baby the center focus of it. Then it is ignored once their drama kicks off. So 1 minute, everybody's like, oh, poor Krishan Jr., he needs help. We need to do something. They need to do something about the baby. And then Blueface is in the club with nasal he, and all of a sudden, nobody focuses on the fact that Krishan Jr. still needs help. This is where the awareness kicks in. Focus on Krishan Jr. Who cares what Blueface and Krishan have going on if it does not involve getting this baby help? So, for the individuals that feel that I am trying to exploit this baby, his parents are exploiting him. Krishan exploits him again. He does not have to be on camera. We do not have to see him. They make it that way. So if you feel like Sean needs to stop talking about Krishan Jr. because he's making money off of a baby, it's weird that y'all don't say that about Blueface and Krishan. If I make a video about them, no one asks if I'm donating the proceeds of my video to Blueface and Krishan. No, not at all. But I talk about the baby, and then all of a sudden it's, are you going to send money? Why would I do that? Are you kidding me? I am not exploiting the child. I'm not around the child. We see the child on a consistent basis, a day-to-day basis. So why can I not speak of what they show? I can talk about their drama, but I can't talk about the baby? Weird. Make it make sense. Halo, which is DDG and Holly's baby, everybody was talking about him. Why? Because we saw him on a consistent basis. Why people aren't talking about Halo anymore is because he's simply not on camera anymore. But no one was talking about the condition that baby Halo was in. He's a beautiful child. He's very well taken care of by his mother and his father. There's no gripe here. There's no reason to try to say, save baby Halo. He's not going through what Krishan Jr. is going through. So I can understand someone coming through and saying like, well, why do you keep talking about Halo? Yeah, understood. Like, okay, I get it. But there are plenty of fan pages and things like that of people speaking of celebrity children. I am not one of those bloggers. I like to create awareness to a situation that is bad, and I am hopeful that it will turn good. So that is what I am doing here with Krishan Jr., and I will not stop talking about this baby until he gets help. Again, I'm not like these other content creators. I could care less what Blueface and Krishan have going on. I want this baby to be okay. Also, shout out to all of the people in the comments that were speaking on baby Krishan's clubbed feet. I am not stating in the video, if you listen to it, like listen to all of it, not just the parts you want to reply to. If you listen to the video, I stated that there is corrective surgery that the baby can get, the sooner the better. And there's also orthopedic shoes and whatnot that he can wear to correct his feet. The sooner, the better. Krishan is doing nothing to try to correct anything with baby Krishan because she wants the world to think that he is A-okay when we can all visibly see that he is not. If she got these things taken care of now, then he would be able to excel. He will be able to be a little bit more independent and all of those things, walk, all of that. But it's hard to do when nothing is being done. This baby is supposed to be seeing specialists due to the doxed information that was out there about him, his prognosis, diagnoses, illnesses. All of that is on display. And I believe that that is truly Krishan Jr.'s paperwork. It makes complete sense. And it's from a doctor's perspective, not some random fan or a random subscriber or a random content creator. No, this is from the hospital. So yes, I believe it. So this is the point of creating awareness so that Krishan or Krishan's family can see that this baby truly needs help and he needs it immediately. The sooner the better. She is holding him back in life by not getting these things done. Also, she can prove a point and remove accountability for what she inflicted on this child. So again, yes, club feet can be taken care of, can be managed through surgery or corrective shoes, not just walking the baby around, flailing him around, stuffing his feet in shoes that he's not supposed to. That will fix nothing. That will make things worse. Okay? Still, I digress. I love you all. Thank you all for your support. Let's get into this video. You all. Thank you all for your support. Let's get into this video. First proportion of this video will be about Ronny and an update on what happened to him and has any suspects been arrested or named. On February 3rd, 2025, at approximately 7:10 p.m., officers responded for a report of multiple shots fired in the area of Severn Tree Boulevard and Sea Pine Circle in Severn. Responding officers discovered a male victim lying on the ground in the front of the home in the 1700 block of Sea Pine Circle with an apparent wound. Officers administered medical aid to the victim, who was transported by fire department personnel to the University of Maryland, Baltimore, Washington Medical Center, where he was pronounced deceased. The victim was identified as 24-year-old Karan Mackay Khan of Severn, Maryland. The Anne Arundel County Police Homicide Unit assumed responsibility for the investigation. Homicide detectives and evidence collecting unit personnel arrived on scene where multiple items of evidence were collected at the scene of the crime. Several witnesses were located and interviewed regarding the unaliving. The preliminary investigation indicates this was a targeted incident and not a random act of violence. Side note, there has been a small update in the Karan Khan, aka Ronny Doe case. The witnesses that spoke to the police, one of them stated they saw the vehicle earlier that day. So it gives that the person was casing the area looking for Ronny. The other witnesses stated that Ronny was unalived alone. He was not outside with like a group of people or anything like that. So it does give that someone was waiting for him. The vehicle was not announced by police, which is weird to me. It's like, why not say the vehicle that the person was in? This wasn't an act of someone walking up, doing this to Ronny and then running away. No, not at all. This was done by vehicle. Another thing that I find suspicious is that the witnesses, I don't know if they're doing this out of fear or what, but they did not mention the vehicle, because if they did, then the police would have been looking for it. It would have been a tip that the police would have been looking for to find that vehicle as soon as possible so that they can get the people that are attached to it. They didn't have a license plate number or anything like that. The reason, again, I think this is weird, because they said they saw the car that day. Before Ronny was unalived, the vehicle was seen. So very put off by that. I just wonder, again, if these witnesses are just fearful of this happening to them. I mean, look what happened to Ronny. And as of now, the people that did this to Ronny have gotten away with it. The witnesses also stated that it was more than one person inside of the vehicle. None of the people have been identified, nor has the police gained any other leads since the witnesses came forward and corroborated their statements. So as of right now, this is still an unsolved case, and the police do not exactly know who did this. But I contacted this county, and they stated they have been given some tips, but the police is withholding said information until they finish conducting their investigation. So prayers to Ronny and prayers to Ronny's family. As of now, the people that did this to Ronny are still at large. A lot of people have prayers to Ronny and prayers to Ronny's family. As of now, the people that did this to Ronny are still at large. A lot of people have expressed that they don't feel that the police are doing everything that they need to do in this case when it comes to Ronny, with them having no suspects, etc. Well, I'm here to tell you that's not necessarily true. Did you know that the police have tapped the phone of Quell, who is the friend of Krishan? A very close friend of Krishan's, a friend that would do anything for her. He is gang related from what is being stated in the streets, and the police have viewed him as a number one suspect besides Krishan. I do feel that Krishan is a suspect, but until they have further proof or evidence that she's involved, there's not much that they can do until then. But Quell has been questioned by the police. They have been to his home multiple times and brought him down to the police station with some questions.
Locked up for attempt murder. Other one locked up for some other shit. Police tapping my phone, watching me. Cause I'm the one these niggas call. They got me on investigation. I got so much shit going on. Trying to get his lawyer money for this and this. Cause I'm not going to talk to no homicide detectives. Then, cause like y'all got a nigga, Ronny. Y'all got it. Go back live for this one. Like, this shit really crazy. Like, y'all want to speak to me about some shit I don't know about. All because when I roll a blunt, I'm smoking rod. But I'm sure, like, if y'all watching, because y'all only doing this shit off YouTube, and motherfuckers keep calling them bitch-ass YouTube motherfuckers. I had posted on my YouTube what I was doing at 7. Whatever. But I know how they work. I go on that bitch, they gonna want my phone data. Like, it's gonna be too much, bro. All because the internet blew me trolling up. That's why I need, like, clean lessons and shit like that. I need motherfuckers to apologize, get on this bitch and say they know I didn't do it. There's no way they be knocking on my people's door looking for me. Call this number. So now I gotta ride out I gotta go to Columbia, but I gotta ride out. I forgot the number of the district. It's in my phone, the district. Gotta ride out this fucking district. And see what the fuck that text is talking about. That's wild, bro. All because motherfuckers be on this bitch. Just anything, bro. Like, I know. One reason I think I might be cool and they might not be on no bullshit trying to lock me up because they said it was just one of the questions. Feel me? Like, I'm smoking around. Alright, y'all mad because I'm about to light this dumb ass up. Look, burn this dumb ass up. I can tell it. Content creator, bro. That's what we do. We live. I don't got nothing to do with it. I don't know nothing. I know he died over $30. I ain't even saying that because that's the police coming, y'all. But this shit, y'all, entertaining, bro. When these grown ass people just, if y'all don't know it's true or y'all don't even think that y'all guys start speaking up, bro. Because the only thing we doing, bro, so we gonna lose Ronny, and then if they lock me up for false imprisonment and shit like that, we're gonna lose a black man and send an innocent black man to jail because he got on here live. Joking, I'm smoking on Ronny pad. Y'all took that round with me. Then I don't know if it's about $100,000. I was geeking when I said nigga Blueface got $100,000. I don't know if it's. I don't know if they just trying to see what I want to say, see what I know. I don't know. Push that like button, yo. So when I get down here, if I can record it, I'm gonna try to record this shit for real. They ship over at 5 5:34, 36, something shit. This shit rolls, so I died for real. But I can't catch a break. Got them people at my grandmother shit. Knocking on my address, man. Attack in the fucking, what you say they was in the Durango? A silver Durango, knocking on my door. Hey, Mr. Jones here? Yeah, tell Mr. Jones, ooh, this is my business card. Like, what, bro? Y'all really want to talk to me? What is it to talk about? Oh, y'all. Now, this why, and then I feel like, alright, you stop going on YouTube after that shit. It's just certain shit that make you look guilty. And now, I'm coming back to YouTube, so my shit will be documented when I'm outside doing this, bro, because I'm back on the tube, bro. I'm gonna go out here in Southern Maryland. I would rather go to this precinct. And I'm already dealing with some other shit from jail phone conversation that the police. Oh my, it's too much. It's real, yeah. Like, Queen Lexus, yo. Queen Lexus. All them faggy ass motherfuckers that were on here really saying I'm trying to boy, yo. This shit wrong, bro. That shit wrong, bro. Like, boy, yo, like, y'all, if y'all cats here, they controlling and just fucking with y'all, like, y'all believing in it, so I'm trolling y'all. Like, y'all don't see a nigga trolling, then I don't know what the fuck else to say, cause that's wild, bro. Y'all niggas, I know, bro. I know niggas calling down. I know. He got killed February, March, April, May, June, July. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. 5 months, bro. Come on, bro. 5 months. Am I under arrest? No, I'm leaving. I'm ready to leave. Well, they don't got nothing to do with that. Real. That shit crazy. Like, if I'd have known the Rock Tards, the Queen Lexus and all them was gonna make videos saying I did it, I wouldn't even came to the YouTube trolling around it. I'd have left it on my Instagram while I was thankful. But since that's what y'all want, that's what y'all got, yo. Y'all reporting it to the police shit, smoking that Ronny stuff. It's cool, because I got the spray record, the Queen Lexus. You said out your mouth, I did it, bro. Real shit, bro. I can talk on my phone. It's about to take it. That's permission and character. I'm telling you, bro. So motherfucker. Put my life in jeopardy. Yeah.
Nobody believes that this is a product that I got off TikTok.
So Quell is a longtime friend of Krishan Rock and her family. He's no stranger to getting in trouble. He's also no stranger to violence. Allegedly, Quell was on social media because of Krishan, and some questions were asked of him of Ronny, and he feels that social media content creators on YouTube and on TikTok gave the police the tip that they need to speak to him, feeling that he is a suspect. He comes live and he is yelling at some of the content creators that he feels contacted the police to let the police know. He feels that if he would have never came forward and done certain interviews, that the police would not be viewing him as a suspect. I feel that he is a suspect, and I do think that he is lying, because if social media was enough to have police tap his phone and bring him in for questioning multiple times, then why haven't they done that to Krishan? Krishan is the #1 suspect on the internet with internet detectives and police that did something to Ronny Doe. I'm even one of those people as well that feels that she has had a lot to do. It may have had Quell do this to Ronnie. Now, again, I do not believe Quell. I do think that if he didn't do this, then he knows exactly who did. Again, the police would not be zeroing in on this individual if they felt he had nothing to do with it. Police also would not zero in on this individual just because of a tip that they got from a content creator off of social media. This is bigger than that. To make the police react again, if that was enough to have certain content creators come forward and say you did this, then Krishan should be already arrested and behind bars. Let me know what you think in the chat. Do you think that Quell had anything to do with it? And aka Ronny Doe has been unalived in Maryland. Ronnie, who was TV personality Krishan Rock's ex-boyfriend, passed away at approximately 7:10 p.m. on February 3rd, 2025. This comes weeks after he claimed he is the father of Krishan Rock's son, not rapper Blueface. Ronnie's uncle took to Facebook to announce his sad passing. This feels like a nightmare. I've been up crying all night. I'm not supposed to bury you, nephew. You supposed to bury me, Ronnie's uncle wrote. Karan, before Elijah was born, you were the closest I had to a son. I haven't felt like this since I lost my father. I watched you grow up and been there every step of the way. It hurts so bad that your life was taken, but I know you're at peace now. I'm praying for justice so we can all have closure. I love you and will truly miss you. R.I.P. Karan, nephew. Definitely reached out to Devon, which is Karan's uncle, just to get some feedback on how he feels and if they have any more information about this ongoing investigation, and is there anything that we can do as a public to help out. So once I get the response from him, I will definitely let you all know what Devon has to say, and I just feel horribly. So he definitely wants Karan to have justice, and he wants the family to be able to have peace. But as of now, again, this is still an ongoing investigation. When things like this happen, it's word of mouth and also word on the street. Word on the street is that this was gang related and that Krishan Rock had everything to do with Ronnie's passing. It doesn't mean that she's not here for the subliminals. When Ronnie was taken, she made a post that said, y'all really unalived my son. And not only that, she put up a post of Ronnie and she was playing Jaden Alexis's song. What do you feel like that means? My opinion, I feel that she was playing Jaden's song because Jaden and Krishan are ops of one another. I believe that Karan's mom believes that Krishan had everything to do with her son being unalived.
And my perspective is like this. Shorty literally came to her on the mills. She tried to flex her muscle, do all that little weird, not knowing that I'm on her. You get what I'm saying? Not knowing that I'm already seeing everything that's going on before it even go on. You get what I'm saying? So she thinking like, all right, she's slick, she this, she that. But she not even knowing like, shorty, I'm already on you. I knew you've been out here since you checked off the plane. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to have a dark conversation like, shorty, you get, and yeah, I had my mask on. Okay. I approach her. Cool. She straight hits me with the, oh my God, like, she was frightened. You get what I'm saying? She wasn't expecting me to pull up on her and check her temperature. So I pulled up. I'm like, can we talk? Talk about what? Let's not be childish. Let's talk like adults. I'm not trying to blow your spot up. I'm not trying to make a scene. I'm trying to talk to you one-on-one as an adult, away from your little friends. Cause they don't lay wood like how they would. They don't got like I do. So they don't, you get what I'm saying? We not ready to do that, Ronnie. We not ready to do what? Not ready to do what? Ain't nobody doing nothing to y'all. I'm trying to talk like an adult. Right? Right. Talking about something, oh, we not ready to do that, Ronnie. Shorty, mind your business and hold Junior, but you get your, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm dead serious. I'm not playing with you. Stay in your lane. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to her. Not the yes man. I'm talking to her directly. So, you get what I'm saying? She got what? Estrogen. She ain't got no testosterone. She ain't got both like me. So, I'm not even trying to get on that with her. She's a female at the end of the day. But she need to mind her business at the end of the day. So, now, they try to act all scared. Now they try to act like, oh, Ronny geeking, Ronny tripping. Now they running in Subway. Running in Subway. How do we end up in the storage room in Subway? I'm in the back with the bread and the cheese and the rolls at. And at this point, I had to pull my phone out. Because now, what's going to happen is she's going to try to play police games, trying to say, oh, he did this, he did that, he did this, he did that, knowing damn well I ain't do nothing. So, yeah, I pulled my phone out. Now I'm recording. So, we have my side of things. We have their side of things, and we have the truth. You get what I'm saying? Now, Crystal handing Junior off to somebody else. I'm not getting aggressive. I'm not trying to put Junior in danger. So I'm chilling. But I'm talking to Krishan. Cool. We in these people workplace. They back making Italian cold cuts, cheesesteaks, and we in the mix. Right next to them. We ain't putting no cheesesteaks together. We ain't cutting no bread. We ain't laying no mayo. Why is we in Subway behind the counter? We ain't got no business back here. Let's get out of here. So I'm like an adult and I tell them, let's go. So now she's looking for the nearest security guard, the nearest police. Cool. I don't know him. Okay. Now we call security. So now we walking out of Subway because now we doing too much. So we find the super cop, super security guard.
I bought the real Baccarat Rouge once, and he went.
He want his moment. He know he gonna be on the internet today. Cool. Stay with me, yo. Shorty goes to the police, looks the police directly in his face, and say, I don't know him, he's harassing me. So now the police like, alright, she got a baby, it's a bunch of females, it's this man, he got a mask on, alright, let's see what's to it. So now, I'm trying to talk to the police and tell them like, look, yo, I'm not trying to do nothing to nobody, I'm not trying to harm nobody. At the end of the day, I got a process server here, I'm trying to serve this lady her paperwork. I'm not trying to directly serve her, I'm trying to get her served. Cool. So now I'm like, yo, I'm really like surprised and I'm really like frustrated, angry, disappointed. Cause I'm like, yo, how is you sitting right here acting like you don't know me? You just posted messages of me and you talking last year and you deleted a whole bunch of messages making it look like I'm talking to myself. Now you don't know me? I just brought you through the hood, had you at the store taking pictures with the kids. Now you don't know me? Alright, cool. I'm not tripping off of that. Cool. So now the police is like, alright, woo. So now the mall cop, he getting all on his super stuff. He acting all aggressive, putting his hands on me, all that cool. I'm like, sir, like, you don't even know. Like, my neck and my back is seriously injured right now. I got in a car accident, bro. You sitting there putting your hands on me, doing all this extra stuff because I'm trying to be a father. Cool. Allied security ain't got no business putting they on you as a shopper in a Rundle Mills mall. You get what I'm saying? So we going straighten that. That ain't even here nor there. They like, get out. I'm like, yo, I got water on my feet. Your super cop just poured all this water, just knocked the table over, like my shoes messed up. Like I can't even walk, bro. I'm doing a moonwalk in this motherfucker. You feel me? Like I'm doing a moonwalk in this joint like I'm in the Jackson 5 or something. So I'm like, all right, bro. Like I can't even, like, let me like get my foot in. Like I don't even got no grip. You get what I'm saying? So, what's my name? She like, yeah, he on probation. But if it ain't no charges, he can go. He's cool. happy I'm here.
In December of 2024 was the infamous incident where Karan was told that Krishan was at the mall with Krishan Jr. So he went down there to try to have a conversation with her and also try to get her served so that he could get a DNA test for Krishan Jr. I don't feel that it is a coincidence that weeks later in February, he was deceased. Remember, Ronnie passed away February 3rd, the beginning of February. And this incident occurred towards the end of December. And then not even a month or so later, Ronnie's gone in the same area that both of them are from. After Krishan has threatened multiple people, and Karan being one of them, during the incident with Karan and Krishan at the mall, Krishan called the police on Ronnie, and she also made it seem as if she didn't even know who he was. Like he was a complete stranger walking up on her and her child. Ron had a GoFundMe after he passed that reached up to $16,000 for his burial, etc. Krishan donated nothing, and Krishan also did not attend Ronnie's funeral. That gives guilt. This is somebody you dated. This is somebody you were friends with. This is somebody that was there during the birth of your son. All of these things, and she tries to make it seem like they had an okay relationship and that she has so much love for him in one breath, and then in the next breath she'll act like she hated him. So why would you not attend the funeral? Why would you not air your grievances to the family and whatnot? Why would you not do any of those things if you had nothing to do with this man passing away? Guilty people do those things. The majority of the time when someone takes someone's life, they do not attend the funeral. Or if they've had their life taken, they don't attend the funeral either. The guilt is too much. Krishan knew that if she would have went to that funeral, that the family would have handled her, because the family feels that she had everything to do with Karan passing away. Krishan, in my opinion, allegedly, this is all alleged, had many reasons to take Ronnie out. The number one reason, obvious, is that she didn't want everyone to find out that Ronnie was the biological father of her son, Krishan Jr. The second reason is in 2025, who gets out of jail? Blueface. And Krishan is desperate to have people believe that Blueface is the biological father of her son, Krishan Jr., and we all know that to not be true. If you need further proof, allow me to give it to you. On the show Crazy in Love with Blueface and Krishan, which they did 2 seasons of, at the end of the season 2, Krishan gave Blueface the DNA results to the baby, and this DNA test was conducted while Krishan was still pregnant with Krishan Jr. The results stated that 99.9% Blueface was not excluded as the father. Not Blueface was the father, but he was excluded as the father. We all did our internet due diligence like most content creators do and contacted the department where Krishan went and got the DNA test done. Here is one of the phone calls that was made to the same county that Krishan had those papers done.
I'm alone. The mother is Chriselle Malone. Do you need the date of birth as well?
The case number you gave me didn't match that patient.
So case number 3821221 does not match a Krishan Eugene Malone, born on March the 14th, 2000.
No.
What about a Jonathan Porter?
No, that may not be the case file I associated with a case. Is it a new case?
No, this is a case from 2023. Are you basically saying that this is a real case number, but not the actual mother and father?
Yeah, it's not matching any of the names that you're giving me.
Was a blood sample taken on 5/4/2023?
No, completely different year, actually.
All right, thank you.
Notice in the video the same number, case number, that is on top of the DNA test does not exist with Krishan as the mother and Blueface as the alleged father. These are doctored papers that do not exist. Let's get into the call. You notice with this phone call, while the caller is speaking to the county representative, she states that the case number is real. The only problem is the Krishan Malone part and the Jonathan Porter part are not. The case number is for another couple, is for another mother and another father that took a DNA test, which means this was doctored by Zeus Network, not by Krishan because she's too slow. This was done by someone that was trying to prove a point, and that all goes back to Lemmy. So Lemmy trying to make it seem like he's so innocent and whatnot. No, you are absolute trash for creating a fake paternity test so that you can keep the show going by exploiting a baby that is born of alcohol fetal. This is the only DNA test to record. To get one, why does Blueface's son not feel that Krishan Jr. is his brother? Because it's been proven that with Ronny publicly fighting hard to prove that he is the father of Krishan Jr., even getting the system involved that the judge was going to mandate Krishan to give up the baby's DNA for the father. He went to child support, all of that. Ronny was really doing what he needed to do to prove that that was his kid. The only way Krishan could stop him was by death. There was no other